Hi, my name is Robert. This video is designed to give you step-by-step detailed instructions on completing the task at hand. Please read the comments in the About section of this video. It has valuable information and updates. My YouTube channel has a disclaimer video that I encourage you to watch. And please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you very much for watching. In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the lower radiator hose in a Volvo V70. Should be the same for 850s and other Volvo vehicles. First thing you want to do is let the vehicle cool off. You could put it on ramps or jack stands if you want, but that's not really necessary. But once the vehicle's cooled off, you want to open this coolant reservoir cap here and then put you a catch pan under the vehicle on this driver's side of the radiator and drain the radiator from the drain cock there. It's a 13mm bolt and it should only be hand tight, shouldn't be tight at all. You loosen that nut on the bottom of the radiator and let the coolant drain out. Now if you have good coolant in the system, you can recapture the coolant and reuse it. However, this vehicle only has water in it, so I'm just going to drain the water onto the ground. I'm not going to capture it and reuse it. And if you have some coolant in there that you want to dispose of, capture it and put it in jugs and take it to a place that'll recycle it for you or dispose of it. The only place that I found was Pep Boys. While the radiator is draining, you need to go ahead and begin to take your air tubes loose. So you want to grab this tube, push it back a little bit, pull it out of the way. Then you want to unhook this hose from the air box if that's connected there. You want to unplug your mass airflow sensor, take your 7mm, disconnect your intake tube off of it. If you have a turbo car, if you don't have a turbo car, you just take that intake tube that goes into the throttle body off, and then you remove the air box. And if you have a turbo car, you may have a valve clipped on the back of it, the turbo valve that I removed here. And then you grab the air box, you jerk it up out of the front clips, and you lift it up out of the way, making sure that your coil wire is not hooked on the back of it. So now your air box is removed. Now you can see how that radiator hose is routed. That's the clamp there with a little bit of red on it, on this 98 model, which is turbo, and it goes down under your air intake tube and down to the bottom of the radiator. So I'm going to get a 7mm and disconnect that hose first, and then I'll go down the bottom and disconnect it at the radiator. You're taking this hose clamp loose and removing this hose. You want to be real careful and gentle because you have your cam sensor wire here. You don't want to be roughing that up. And you have your crank sensor wire here. You don't want to be roughing that up. So be careful around those wire harnesses. Now I took the clamp and the hose loose from the bottom of the radiator. I'm going to go ahead and try to pull that hose down from this space here because I don't want to wrestle it past those wires up top. So let me grab it with both hands and try to work it down this way. Okay, I have the hose out, and here it appears that we found the source of our coolant leak, which resulted in a blown head gasket and a nearly salvage of a vehicle. So this is the source of the coolant roulette on this one. Now I went and got a Gates hose from O'Reilly's, but if you can get a Volvo hose, they may last longer. Get this top hose connected, the top end of this hose connected. On the turbos cars, I had to remove the lower intercooler piping that runs from here down to the intercooler, or I just couldn't get that hose through there. So now you see how the hose is routed down there. Now I'm going to go connect the bottom of the hose. I'm going to put the clamp over it, work the bottom of the hose on there, and I did lubricate the inside of the hose with some coolant. After you get the hose secure, top and bottom, you put your intercooler hose back in if it's turbo. You put your air box back in. Make sure you get your air intake tube connected, your mass airflow sensor connected, and anything else that you took loose to get that out. Got any questions? Go ahead and post them. If you feel that this information was useful, Please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.